My name's Alex Good, founder and director of The Way In. I first came to Peru in 2001 and started building myself a mountain lodge. Took a piece of blank mountainside and turned it into what is now The Way In. So we here at The Way In work with a very simple and basic understanding. Everything is energy. Quantum physics teaches us this. Ancient mysticism teaches us this. As Tesla said, if you understand energy, frequency and amplitude, you understand the universe. Everything is energy and everything is connected. We are energy ourselves, and we are embedded in a vast sea of energy. Around our physical bodies, we have a sequence of sheaths. We have our physical body, of which we're all aware. We have our emotional body, our mental body, our higher mental body, our soul body, our oversoul body, our Christ oversoul body, and our I am oversoul body. Here at The Way In, primarily, we work with drawing your awareness to the direct experience of yourself as these energies. And the healing that is affected is the redirection and the correction of the energies in these bodies. Seeing and understanding everything as energy means that we do not see physical illness as a purely physical problem. We view physical illness as a manifestation of blockages, imbalances that arose higher up in the fields, cascaded down, cascaded down, cascaded down. And if they'd been corrected higher up in the higher, subtler fields, there would be no need for those imbalances to manifest as a physical illness. So the healing that we do here is with correcting the energy flows in these fields. And what's more, as we teach you and guide you to the understanding of yourself as an energy being, when you go back out into the world and you can become aware of how these energy blockages are occurring in these subtle field levels, and then as a result, you can start to, for yourself, correct them at that level. As Edison said, the doctor of the future will prescribe no medications. He will educate his patients in the care and maintenance of their own being. That is our primary and driving philosophy here. So what makes doing the medicine work at The Way In different from down in the jungle? A few things. There are 4 master teacher plants in Peruvian shamanism. We work with all of them here at The Way In. We work with Ayahuasca, we work with tobacco, we work with Huachuma or San Pedro, and we work with coca. We do our best to create an integrated approach to working with these medicines, depending upon what you as an individual need, what is appropriate to you at any given time. Each plant has a distinct capacity and focus in the healing work. Another thing that differentiates the work we do here at The Way In is our focus upon your integration of your experience here into your day-to-day life. We are not interested in your visions. It's one thing to have a sequence of visions. Whoop-de-doo. How does it change your day-to-day life? That's the real test. How does your day-to-day, moment-to-moment experience of yourself in your traditional environment, where you're exposed to your traditional stimuli, which provoke your traditional habits, how does that change? That's the real test of the healing journey you go through on any retreat, or in any healing process, whether it be in a hospital, a psychological process, or here in a shamanic process. That is the real fundamental test of the healing work you go through. What are the long-term changes in your day-to-day life? There is a mechanism by which energy flows into the life support system of planet Earth. The Apus, the mountain spirits, the angels of the mountains. These are like an antenna, the primary point of contact from the energy being radiated from the universe onto planet Earth. Every star, every galaxy, every nebula, every point out there radiates energy, and planet Earth, Mother Earth, picks it up. The Apus, the mountain spirits, are the first points of contact. Before that energy becomes modulated or interfered with by interaction with any other consciousness points, the Apus receive it. And they act as step-down transformers for the transmission of that cosmic energy into the life support system of planet Earth, primarily through the waters that flow out from the mountains and down into the lowlands, supporting all life along their way. Up here at the way in, at 3,700 meters, we are in this raw, potent, pranic, vital, life force, energy. There's less competition from that energy. One down in the jungle, closer you go to sea level, the more presence of more life forms there are, each of them modulating, interfering, affecting the energy at that level. You simply have to sit down, breathe. And you can feel that energy just flowing into you. It's been a pleasure to share what we do with you here, and someday we hope to see you down here. Ciao for now. Namaste.